Quick sound test. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. HD background. Check. Facial. Check. Hair. Angikho right. What's up, guys? I hate greeting a camera. Fuck. What's up, bro? I felt like I had to re-record this because my first one, I had issues with some noise. Shut up! Shut up! Damn it! So there's no Freestyle Friday this week. I got a very cool guest coming next week, but this week I've got another message. So everybody who's following me on Instagram saw me post 3 really intense pictures, and they all had like an emotional caption. And people who knew that I played football came into the DMs, no homo, and expressed their concern about, you know, them thinking that I was retiring or whatever. And I hated to confirm their fears because I had. And shout out to you niggas, by the way. You guys are some real ones. You guys are some real ones. But yeah, I'm retired. At 25 years old, I'm a retired football player. And this video is kind of explaining everything. I had a little poll on Instagram asking if people would actually be interested in the story. 100%. Oh, you guys like things, yeah? You guys like things. I quit for 2 main reasons. Many people have their own reasons as to why they had to stop doing certain things or leave certain things behind. And my reasons were injuries and life. I first played for MP Black Aces, Mpumalanga Black Aces, before it got bought out by Cape Town City. And while I was there, I cracked my pelvis during a match against Free State Stars, actually. That gave me a whole lot of back issues. And then when they bought the club, I went and played for Bitwest, where I stayed 3 seasons, which was a really dope experience. Like, I learned a lot from Bitwest. Actually, I learned a lot of life, not just football. There, I sustained many other injuries. I mean, I was training pre-season at Tux the 1 season, and that field was trash. You think men are trash? That field? Hey, while I was running, I stepped into a hole, twisted my ankle so badly, it tore all the ligaments. And I didn't know that my ligaments were torn at the time, so I just carried on the next week. And I hurt my ankle very badly. I ended up fracturing some bones in my ankle. So I was out for a couple of months, came back, had to strap my ankle up, take some anti-inflammatories, and then my other ankle gave in.
Are you kidding me?
Came back, strapped it up, took some anti-inflammatories, and then I popped my groin.
I got in the nuts!
My body became a bit of a scrapyard while I was there, and I had to start living off anti-inflammatories, which is not a good thing. Living off anti-inflammatories is harsh on your body. It's harsh on your earth. Just don't do it, guys. Don't do that.
Hell no.
I had to strap my ankle up, and it caused a lot of instability. I had a lot of instability. I wasn't stable. Like, my balance was a bit off. I mean, I'm a building. Now imagine a building with a cracked foundation. That's what took my body out of the game. But I also had, when I say life, is that I had a whole lot of mental issues that came from football. You know, I was very anxious. I got very depressed during off seasons, or when I couldn't play, or when I was injured. I know people who know depression know that when you're stuck in that rut, only you can save you. That happened a lot. There was also other issues concerning other things. that kept my mind in not the best space. And so I just felt like it was time for me to take a step back and maybe find another role, not leave. It's on my hand, I'm committed. I'm in the game. I can't get out. You need to kill me.
Football can kill you. Will kill you a real death. You will die because of football.
And now that I've stopped playing, I think I want to start coaching. A lot of the times, guys get depressed, guys feel stuck, guys feel like there's nothing better than playing football. But let me tell you something, football is huge. Many components in that system. Don't leave football, stay. You were chosen. Maybe just not to play, but you were chosen.
Chosen one!
So, step one, you have to find your local football association. So with mine, it's the Rand Central. Or you go to wherever your football association is based. Ours is based at Randburg Football Club. You find out the dates for the next D license coaching course. With coaching licenses in South Africa, you get different levels. You start at the first entry level, that's the D level, C, B, A. Once you find out the dates for that workshop, you start attending classes for 5 days. These include practicals, and during this you will get 2 manuals, and they'll just have all the information that they teach you. You get a whole lot of teachings on how to handle kids. You get a whole lot of practicals and the chance to teach. So you do 2 assignments during the classes. You submit also a group assignment. Then you plan out a coaching session. And then at the end you host the festival. So at the end of this 5-day course, you have to host a football festival at an underprivileged community where you have to teach life skills, football technique, incorporate fun games so that kids find football fun, not just competitive. So then after that whole course, you wait for the head of that football association to call everybody, all the coaches that attended. And normally they will have like a lunch or a bit of a ceremony where he'll hand out all the certificates and you're officially a licensed coach. So yeah, don't leave the game. Don't stop driving. Switch lanes. That doesn't sound cool. Do I need a tagline? Like, a way to leave? Oh. Primo's out. Bullet. Brr. Malembe. Ay, ay, ay.